You do know that what a dealer offers you for your coins is not what your coins are worth. Stay tuned because we're going to talk about that in this video. Now here's my website for help on your coins. If you have what you think is an error or want to verify double die or maybe just share a coin, right here, coinauctionshelp.com forum. You can type in Coin Help You Community and it'll come up in a Google search. And I showed you in the last video, but I'll show you again. Mint Errors and Variety Forum. You just click on that, hit New Topic, put your title in, whatever your title might be, put in a little description, a question, or whatever you have about your coin. Then come down here and hit Attachments, Add Files, and select the image that you would like to upload. Wait for the little, it's a green check mark. When you see the green check mark, then you can hit Submit. That'll submit your actual questions and your images so that everyone can look at your coins and chime in, or you can just introduce yourself, whatever. And then here's my CoinShop website, portsmouthcoinshop.com, where I sell coins. And I have a couple auctions going right now. I have coins for sale as far as graded, raw, and I have some Silver Eagles and things like that, Morgan dollars, and just come over and take a look at it. So now let's talk about what a dealer offers you for your coins is not what they're worth. Let's get into something else for a minute. Let's jump over to, let's say, a jeweler. You go to a jewelry shop, local jewelry shop, and you have a ring, and they tell you it's worth $2,000. Now, if you go back to the shop, they'll probably not offer you anything on it. They probably don't want to buy it. But they're probably going to offer you anywhere from $200 to $400 for that ring. And a lot of people are like, wow. What? Well, there's a lot of markup in some businesses. Doesn't mean it's right or wrong. I'm not trying to say that, but I want to get into the fact that dealers also offer less than what a coin's worth, obviously. A lot of people know that. Some people don't like that. Some people think dealers should be closer to what it's worth. And, you hear all kinds of different reasons why they think a dealer might be a crook or why a dealer should have offered more. I've had people, as the way I do it, I offer as high as I can, but I still have people walk out the door. I still have people that send me messages. I watch your videos. And I got these coins. I'm wondering if you're interested. And I'm like, yes, I'm interested. So then I start talking to them about how much I offer and never hear from them again. And like I said, sometimes I can't even offer enough. But you cannot, as a dealer, pay almost what a coin's worth. It doesn't work that way. So doing this video because of a comment that was on one of my videos, and I want to share that with you. Now, I'm not trying to single this person out. I'm sorry if you feel that way. It's not that at all. It's just that it makes a good video to help explain this to people. Because this person here, as you can read the comment, they bought a 1986 NGC MS69 Silver Eagle for $50. Okay, that was a year ago. And it was the first year, and he thought it was a good deal. And it was a good deal. $50 for that coin's a pretty good deal. Well, APMEX, I guess it ended up being APMEX or a local coin dealer, offered him $3 above spot, which spot was 27 at the time. So they offered him $30 for this coin. And I'm thinking, wow, I would probably give him 45, $50 for it right now, okay, today, because I think I can sell it for, $70, $75. And to even sell to APMEX, you had to sell 1,000 minimum, $1,000 worth. And they've got on their site for $99 and $89, which they do. The PCGS one they have for $89. I'm not sure what the price is at the moment. But anyways, I did do a little bit of research. But I was thinking about this, and I'm like, they offer him $3 over spot, which typically that would be about what a dealer would pay for just a regular, ungraded Silver Eagle. I paid $2.75 over spot for the ones I bought a couple weeks ago. So, that's one of the things that strikes me as odd here, that they would offer that low. So then you come over to APMEX and you see that they have a PCGS version that they have $89.99 on. And I'm thinking, they're only paying $30 for these, and you got to at least have $1,000 worth? Yeah, I don't agree with it. I mean, that's not how I do business. That's how they do it. That's fine. They got to have their margins. Over here, it's $93.74 if you use PayPal. I don't charge extra for PayPal whenever I do it. I don't know if I'll have to do it in the future or not, but right now I don't have to. But anyway, I also went over to eBay and I thought, well, $74.95. So when someone walks into the door with one of these 69s, and I look at eBay and I see that I can buy it for $74.95, there's no way in the world I'm going to pay $74.95 for it. I'm not going to pay $60 for it. I'm going to take off the eBay fees plus another percentage so I can make a little bit of profit in case I had to sell it on eBay. That's one of the things I have to think about. But I'm going to come down here to sold auctions. I mean, this is kind of gives you an idea of what you even should pay for something. So buy it now as they're selling for $74.95. Bids, if we went to the auctions down here, Here's the auctions. You click on that, it'll tell you how much on bids they've sold for. $49, $76, $65, $63. So I would feel comfortable paying someone $45, $50 for this coin. And that's how I price it. I don't know why dealers or any company at all in this business would offer just a little bit over spot for something that is actually kind of a little better date, being what it is, and a little more desirable, and they could sell it for more. And then you have to sell them $1,000 or more. I mean, I can't imagine someone walking in a coin shop and I'm like, I know it's a big company, it's a multi-million-dollar company. There's a reason why they do it, because the time is money. I get it, but I mean, I can't imagine someone coming in and saying, "I got this 1986 MS69 Silver Eagle. How much you pay me for it?" I'm like, "Well, I'll pay you $3 above spot, or I'll beat the other companies." And he's like, "Okay, well, I'll take that." And then I'm like, "Well, no, you gotta have $1,000, man, or I ain't gonna buy from you." I don't know. It just strikes me as funny. It's big business, I suppose. I'm a small guy, so that's the reason. So anyways, when I price something, I do eBay sold, and I kind of base it off that a little bit. I use the gray sheet here. I go back a bid, 15, 20% on certain things like modern stuff. If it's a really good date, I can pay bid on it sometimes. And one of the things that I look at, I go to a PCGS coin. I'll go to PCGS, I'll look at that value. And then you look at the gray sheet value. If there's a huge spread, then you got a little bit of room to pay the gray sheet price. Okay, so that helps out a whole lot too. Some coins have too big of a spread, and you're not going to get as close to PCGS on that. So that's another thing you have to think about. But just so you know, I don't always I can't always agree with some of the spreads that I see in this business, because when you look at the national average for a business, 10% profit, after all, it's all said and done, it's pretty good for a business. I mean, you take a company like Walmart, and they're even less than 10% profit margins. And so you have to really, take a look at some of that and see, because you have to sling a lot of coins, and I mean millions, to actually make a really good living at this business. And it's not always easy to do that. I don't sling that much. I do pretty good, but not like that. So to be able to make 30 and 40%, I mean, that's huge. But overall, it's probably not that, because they do sling a lot of bullion, and they're probably making 0.5 to 1% or 1.5% on their bullion. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not bashing anyone's business. I'm just sharing something to let you know that when a dealer offers you something, you can't expect them to offer what the coin's worth, and they're not going to. Now, if you want to do an insurance appraisal on your coins, then they can put down what it's worth and what they sold for, and that's great for insurance, because if you have a loss, which I do recommend if you have a large collection. That way, in case something happens, then you have a record of, what it's worth. We're talking about margins. You're talking about after all expenses and all the payments to all the employees. I mean, everything. That's when we're talking about that 10% or less, or 6.5% or whatever it is. And then another thing you can do, if you go to a dealer, you can actually see what they're selling things for and try to get them to make a better offer that way. It's playing a little bit of a negotiating game. There's nothing wrong with negotiating a little bit. You just don't want to over-negotiate. You don't want to insult anybody or upset anybody when they're busy and trying to do stuff and keep haggling back and forth. So anyways, thanks for watching my latest video, and like I said, please join my help community if you have coin questions. Go to my website if you want to buy some coins. Man, I got some good deals on some coins. I've got some really nice coins, and I have those grab bags up there. People have asked me about those. I still have them. I have, I'll put some more back up if I don't have them right now. But anyways, please share the video and hit the sub button if you haven't, and that little bell, and have a great day.